Hey guys, how are you? My name is Tianyi and I'm here today to tell you about Talk Like Me, a project that I solo vibe coded over a couple of days, although I've been sitting on this idea for several months actually. Believe it or not, I'm actually an introvert and it's kind of difficult for me to, initiate a conversation or have a really neat comment to add on to some conversation so that I can join or just plain respond to someone. I thought, hey, maybe AI could help me do that. And just to demonstrate how easy it is to generate a kind of response or comment on any app, you can do it like this. So let's say you want to respond to, I don't know, cat memes or whatever this latest message here is. And I just back tap 3 times. That's the shortcut or the way that the trigger I added to my iPhone. And you can see that it starts to run this script, and it asks me for a situational prompt. At this point, we can skip that because it's just something that you can customize your response with. But I actually have some pre-written prompts that are useful for pretty generic situations. So I just press done, and it'll start to generate. Now this takes, depending on how much context, how much the LLM decides to write, it takes maybe 20-30 seconds because it has to write all these answer options for you, right? So while it's doing that, yeah, now it's ready. So it's gonna give us, let's say, 4 different answers, and you can see here you can basically preview all the options before you decide which one to choose. And it's hard for me to read from the screen. Okay, thanks, that helps. I try signing up on the phone. Let's say I want to do the second response, so I just click that. It becomes a copied message in my clipboard. Oops, I didn't mean to press this person, but just to say that I'll just paste the message in. Okay, I'll just look at the screen. It's easier for me. Okay, so now I have the message there, and you don't have to accept it as is. You can just keep on editing. Basically, this just helps me solve that empty canvas problem, right? The writer's block, the empty page. You don't know how to start, but once you see something, it's easier to edit. Another example I just recently found that this is really useful for me personally is I don't know you guys elsewhere, but in China, when you go to restaurant to eat, many of them, almost all of them, have this this promo going on that if you leave a review of them, in one of these Chinese apps, like you take pictures, leave some good review, they'll actually give you some freebies like free desserts. So I almost never did that. Like when I'm alone, I never do that. Sometimes when you eat with some people, and they decide all to do that, okay, let's all get a freebie, and then everyone starts writing their comments. I'm like, what do I write? I don't know how to write a restaurant comment, right? So I just randomly write something. But this helps me so much. So I'll give you an example of that. And the reason it works on any apps is because it's screenshot based. So the first step is actually taking a shot of the view. So this actually works really well in a situation in this kind of restaurant setting, because it'll see the name of the restaurant. It can kind of infer what's being sort of eaten, like what is your food. It can generate something that sounds plausible enough, right? So I'm just gonna show you like a restaurant I had just eaten, let's say. Yeah, so I've eaten some hot pot like thing. So I just press comment, and what I'll do, I'll just score them like, okay, 5 stars, 5 stars, everything is great. And then there's this text box where you have to leave your written comment, right? So I'll make sure that the name of the restaurant stays, actually it stays on screen no matter how I scroll because it's on the top. And now that I'm at this text box, I'll show my scores to the AI for context, so it knows that actually, I forgot to. Okay, so along these dimensions, I've given all 5 stars, and then I'll back tap 3 times. It'll trigger, and here you can go with the default one. Let's actually go with default one, and instead of writing a comment, because here now you can add some context to say that I want to write a review of this restaurant or something, right? But we can also see how well the default prompts work. Because it's already seen this screenshot, so it's aware of the situational context, what it's trying to do. It's not only chat. It can basically help you generate all kinds of stuff. So let me read it. Yeah, so even by default, although it's in Chinese, but yeah, I can read. So it's basically given some comments, and this length is pretty much the right length that's usually used in this platform. So I can just like think, okay, I like this comment. I don't need to think about it, and then I'll just paste it in and then fire away. So then I can enjoy my freebie. It's almost like I have to watch my weight now that I start eating so much dessert freebies. So yeah, I guess that's the one downside to it. But anyway, feel free to try. There's a free forever tier, so 10 responses per day. I think that's more than enough for most of the people. And if 10 generations per day is not enough, you can also opt for the pro version. I'm actually giving it out for free for 3 months for all Product Hunt users. So come to my Product Hunt page and get the coupon code for 3 free months of pro. It'll give you unlimited responses every day, and it will also unlock these custom prompts. So you saw the situational prompts on the phone. It actually works only if you have a pro account, so you can customize what you want to instruct on a per message basis. And you can also go to the app configuration page and set a more long-term custom prompt, so to replace the one that I wrote for everyone. So those are the pro benefits. Yeah, go to Product Hunt, upvote me, get a free coupon code for 3 months pro, and the most important of all, enjoy the app. Thank you very much.